So it all started when I was originally introduced to Bitcoin through YouTube. Yes, this very platform that you're watching this video through right now. I was introduced to Bitcoin through YouTube back in 2015, and I started learning about it, doing research. I started to connect with the community, people that were already into Bitcoin in my area, learning the basics about it, the technology, how to make transactions, wallets, exchanges, accounts at different places, and all the basic stuff. Then as time went on, I started getting more and more into it, and I eventually came to the realization of the amount of value that this technology brings to society. So after about a year or two of extensive research and meeting new people, really getting into the community behind Bitcoin and all the different cryptocurrencies, I eventually made my first investment. And I'll make sure to put in some screenshots from the earlier days in crypto, but my first investment was actually into an altcoin called Litecoin. I put $900 into that cryptocurrency when it was at about 20 bucks. Now, throughout the bull run of 2017, I sat there and watched my investment increase in value continuously. Eventually, towards the end of the year, it was worth a couple $1,000s. Now, I would have had a lot more, but I actually sold a little bit of my Litecoin earlier in the year because I wanted to give trading a shot, right? I saw all these different people flipping between different coins, doing swing trades, different trading and investment strategies. I decided to try it out. I was completely, new to these new strategies, but I started throwing money around different coins. I won some, I lost some, but it's all part of the learning process. At some point in October or November of 2017, I decided to sell the entirety of my portfolio, which was basically all in Litecoin and a little bit of other cryptocurrencies. And I started trading my entire portfolio full time. But at this point, I did have an established strategy. In these times in the market, when the market was so volatile back in the end of 2017, there was a lot of money to be made, right? I could throw money into a certain cryptocurrency and it could go up 20-30% in a matter of a day or two. I was basically trading off of different news and different influencers in the crypto space talking about different coins, really hyping them up. I would jump in and out of coins on a daily basis. In my early trading days, I remember when I turned $2,800 into $3,700, which is a 30% gain, and I did that in just 2 days. When I saw that increase in my portfolio, I was instantly hooked. So I basically rinsed and repeated this strategy for about 1 month, and I ended up with over $10,000. So here's when things started to go downhill with this newfound wealth, this new net worth of mine. I did know something about investing. I knew that I had to diversify my investments. Well, it just so happens that my smart ass decided to invest into 5 different exit schemes. I was young. I had acquired a lot of money to me at the time, very easily, very effortlessly, and I didn't realize the actual value behind money, and I just started throwing money around at different places, different websites, different platforms, that all ended up being scams, that ended up being just a complete loss of money. At one point, I had over $5,000, half of my net worth into one specific investment platform that was called Chain Group. I had money in BitConnect, Laser Online, Chain Group, USI Tech, and BitClub. All of those places ended up completely going off the face of the internet. That just one day to another, you couldn't access the website, you couldn't access your account, your money was just completely gone. And I ended up losing the majority of my money. Now, I was young, I was 16, and I had a lot of money to me at the time, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have really any mentor or anyone, any experience in investing or anything like that for, someone to tell me, hey, watch out, these things could be scams. And no moment that I ever even come across my mind that I would be able to lose money with these different platforms. But it's the reality of the space. There's a lot of scams. There's a lot of things you need to watch out for. So after losing all that money, I did have a little bit left over, and I decided to go back to the old trading investment strategy and start building up again from the beginning. So I put my last $1,000 into a cryptocurrency that was supposed to be going up within a week or two, and it did. I believe, if I remember correctly, I was up 15% in like 4 or 5 days, but I didn't sell. I decided that I was going to make it a longer term investment. I thought that was the best investment strategy, best investment option at the time. Now, keep in mind that what was going through my mind at the time, I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm going to take it back a notch. I'm going to just go back to my original investment strategy, keep it nice and easy. Just stick it into this coin. I did my research. The coin looks good and everything. It's going to be going up for the next year, right? I didn't know about the market cycle or anything like that. I was just investing into this cryptocurrency for the long term. So I sat there and I watched the last bit of money that I had to my name completely lose 99.5% of its value in about a year. I did have a couple other cryptocurrencies, but they ended up losing basically the entirety of their value as well. Now, with all of that said, I do believe that this was one of the best things that could have ever happened to me in my entire life. I'm extremely positive when it comes to this experience. Why? Because I learned so much from it. The main thing that I really learned was the value behind money. At the age I had never made an investment, I had never, made that much money before, and that was a lot of money to me at the time, but it was acquired so easily, so effortlessly that I didn't attach the actual value behind it. I didn't put in the work to gain that money. I just got really lucky. I also gained a lot of experience in this cryptocurrency market. I was a lot better adapted to try out new investment options and investment strategies moving forward, which all eventually leads me into the position where I am at now, where I now have more initial capital to invest into a coming bull market with a lot more experience and a lot more knowledge about this specific cryptocurrency market and how to make the most amount of money in crypto. So if you want to skip through that learning curve and you just want straight up my best altcoin picks for this coming bull run, and like I said, the best investment options and strategies to yield you the most amount of money possible in this cryptocurrency market, definitely check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. Make sure to watch my latest video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to see future content like this, and click the bell so you're notified when I post a new video. Drop a like and comment down below if you found the content informative. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'll have a link to it in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.